Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play a Factorio. We have 568 firearm magazines there, which is good because we've been getting a lot of attention down here. We need to research something. We probably should do weapon shooting speed or damage. But boy, steel axe would be good. We'll do steel axe, then we'll do the weapon damage, and hopefully we won't regret that. Because we've been getting a lot of attention down here. Biters have been attacking down here quite a bit, and I want to do something about it. Can we make a machine gun? We can. Let's go ahead and get that. We'll cancel the assembly machines for now and queue them up afterwards. And let's head over here and see if we can't do anything about this annoyance. Boy, machine guns are slow, aren't they? Oh my. That is a lot, and they're going off somewhere. I don't know where they're going. I don't want them to go there. Come down here where the turrets are. Okay, that was close. All right, let's flip that over. We'll just put that in our pocket for now. And I gotta be careful not to let one of these turrets get destroyed, because without being able to control the distribution of the ammunition, we have the potential to lose a lot of ammo really quick. All right, let's set up a perimeter like right here. Okay, and we've got a couple of worms. We need to get about right there, maybe. All right, that worked well. Relatively speaking, it worked okay. It worked fine. All right, and oh, we got another one over there. That's 4 worms over there, which is considerably more than we were dealing with here, but shouldn't be unmanageable. Just go ahead and get these fixed up. How far are we away? Pretty far away. That steel axe would be nice about now. All right, let's put our line like right there. And let's get all of that ammo together. Let's get a little bit of it in our machine gun. And let's get that right there. We got steel axe. Okay, let's go for the weapon damage next. Now that we're almost done with all this. That's 5 worms. That is more than what I thought. Maybe we can attack them from down here. That was totally not the right area. I completely did that incorrectly. All right, well, we got 2 of them. Let's get our turrets fixed up. I think that's going to be an important aspect of this strategy, is to have working turrets. Let's creep these up a bit. You know what? We might be able to creep them up or they'll take out the base. Oh, that was a lot of ammo that we just lost right there. But the base is gone. That's all that matters. The worms, they're not going to hurt anything. They're just going to go over there and make noise. All right, well, we lost 2 turrets, and that stinks. But we gained so much more, right? We gained so much more. Okay, I was going to buff up some of the miners, but it actually looks like they're working out okay. When we expand into making steel, we'll probably want to do that. Let's see. You guys are completely undefended over here, so since I'm in a combat-y mood, let's go ahead and get some turrets up here. And I think that's going to be... We probably put some over here, too. 25, sure, that's fine. And there's some stuff that's undefended, but we're really not getting attacked much. It was just that one base, and since it's gone, hopefully that won't be a thing anymore. All right, we do have a radar that we can put right there. That should be covered. Okay. And we're just cranking along science now. Very, very good. Okay. So, we need to think a little bit about expanding. I think this base is pretty much what I was wanting to get done for this first part. But there's some other things that we're going to have to make, so I think we should probably start working on those. One of the first things I want to get working is getting some steel up. And I think we can do the smaller one like this. So we're going to need maybe 24 furnaces. Is that the way that math works? 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. And probably we're going to need some of these. 5, 10, 11, 12 of those. Is that right? Oh, I was going to come up here as well and make some quick changes up here just with some of these inserters. Actually, you guys are fine right now. Let's get this upgraded to a fast inserter. Let's just get some of these upgraded to fast inserters. That's where I'm going with that. I'm more concerned on this. I want this guy to be producing as quickly as possible. Because I actually want to use those inserters. I have other nefarious purposes for those inserters. Yeah, it's actually you that is falling behind. And the reason you're falling behind is because one of these copper machines isn't technically enough to run that. So I think that's as fast as that's going to go. You, my friend, let's upgrade you as well because I think we can. And we'll let that go. Okay, there's that. I want to get the steel power poles because we're going to need those. And let's just take all this stuff down here because we'll probably need it at some point a lot more than we need the green science right now, which is very backed up. And speaking of other things that we might want to do, let's build some more science labs. We got 5. Let's do... Let's see. Can we do 10? I want to do 10. Why won't you let me do 10? Okay, we can do 10. There we go. All right, then let's come down here and let's take a look at doing some steel smelting. Do we want to leave? We don't need to leave an extra column here because this smelting setup here is just going to be temporary. Just to get a little bit of a starter base going. And this is basically... If you watch my videos at all, no matter really if it's RimWorld or... I haven't done RimWorld in a while, but Dwarf Fortress, Factorio, I generally like to not do the whole like starter area base thing. I just like to build the base that you want, right? Just start from scratch and build the base that you want. Kind of goes against my play style a little bit. But I think with the base that I want, it's going to require a little bit of research and a lot more trains, which I do not have any of right now. So that's basically the point there. All right, so if we bring in iron here... how's this going to work with this goofy setup? So we'll have to bring... that there, and that's going to have to come around, but we also have to get it going down one of those lines. Okay, so that's not going to work at all. Is how that's going to work. Not at all is how that's going to work. Okay, alternative strategies here. We could take it out one. Or we could... Okay, let's do this. Let's do it this way. You're going to be there. You're going to be there. We'll take that around like that. And then we'll have another one over here that just feeds straight in. Not the prettiest solution, but it's a solution nonetheless. And there I was expecting Ghost Placer Express to do my work for me. I'll try to make that the last time I complain about not having mods in a vanilla-esque playthrough. Okay, so that's going to be our main line. This is going to be coal, so you guys are going to need to be turned in. And then we need these guys, and they're going to be facing that way. So the way this works, it's pretty much like these other setups here. The first level of furnaces are going to be smelting the iron ore into iron plates, and then they are going to move those over into these furnaces, which are going to take those iron plates and turn them into steel. And this ratio should be correct-ish. I think it's pretty much spot on. And let's see, this is going to be doing half of a yellow belt. I don't know. I think is it 30 of these that we need? And we currently have 16, so we're not even halfway there. So we're probably going to have to end up needing some more iron. We'll do that. We'll just carry you both on. And we'll do a little divvy thing there. Okay, then this can go. Let's do the coal first. We need another splitter. For that, we need, it's probably copper. No, iron. It's always iron. Why do I even ask the question? Splitters. Grab some undergrounds while we're here. We should have plenty of other things. Maybe some more assembly machines. Okay, and you'll split off. And you can just go directly in. Here we go, and there's our steel power poles. What do we want to do now? Circuit network. That's going to be a very important thing, but I don't think it's really needed right now. None of these are needed. Let's get the inventory space. All right, as soon as we get the splitter, that'll get that going, and we can go ahead and get some iron smelted up. And do we have any coal in our inventory? We do. Let's put it in those furnaces, and let's just for now temporarily set these up with wooden power poles so they can start smelting stuff. And then once they produce a little bit of steel, we can use that steel then to power the rest of it. All right, I just had a thought on something that I needed to do, and I don't remember what that was. I know one thing that I want to do is put a box right there and put that in it and that in it. Oh, and I made lights, and I have totally not done anything with them. So let's go up here. I was going to set up some more science. That was the thing that I was thinking about. There's some threshold when you actually need the, I think it's when you go out to 10, it's when you need to convert this over to fast inserters, because these right here won't process, because these down here are processing the science faster than it takes for these guys to get the science all the way down. But it doesn't look like that's something we are encountering right now. I want to grab a couple more raw materials here. Boy, it seems like we're running low on iron. And I guess it's just these guys right here that are pulling off that iron. Maybe that's throwing it off. And me. I'm pulling it off. I was going to do turrets. Yes, that's what that was about. And let's run down here and see if we have some steel. Oh, yes, we do. Can we make some power poles now? Oh, we can make 7 of them. Well, let's make all 7. And, yeah, we'll take these power poles out of the way. We'll cancel the turrets, I believe, and move them to the backside. All right, we need power pole there, power pole there, power pole there, power pole there, and that should get steel running. We're gonna need... We're going to need some stone, too. Do we have any more furnaces? No, but we have the ability to. How much stone do we need? We don't need that much. I don't even know if we need a full half line. Half of a line. I guess that would be a quarter line. Let's do like this. Are we going to be able to pull this off? I think we can. Tool belt, that gives us a little extra inventory space. Let's see. Let's do engine, and let's just kind of head for the goal of railroad, which is where we're wanting to end up. Well, that's not going to be good for the power poles, is it? At least as far as them looking good. We'll split that off there. You'll have to scroll around like that, but I'm not concerned. And that'll come up there. We got some turrets. Let's get those in play. Yeah, there could be some biters over on that side. We'll have to check the defenses on that side. Yeah, like this over here looks wide open. This looks okay, actually, though. All right, let's pull you guys in. And I should just have a ton of miners. Do you have that covered? Yes, you do. All right, there's engine. And let's just check, what do we need for that? We do need logistics 2. So let's get that going. And we're out of belt. Not like really out of belt, though, because we should have just a ton of it up here in these boxes now. Yep. 1,600. I'd say that's enough. That is plenty of belt for our current needs. All right, that looks good to me. Now we're gonna have to get some of the raw stone too, but for now, we don't really have the need for it. We don't really have the need for the steel either, but we certainly have it available. Let's see, what else do we need? We've got tons of stone here. I'm wondering if we can drop. A little bit of it off. Boy, that hardly impacted it at all, did it? That's okay. When we set up railroad tracks and stuff like that being made, it will be needed. All right, so that area is covered over there. That is covered there. Let's go to map view. Turn off the pollution. Turn on the turrets. We've got a big weak spot here and one down there. And I think we've only got 2 turrets. All right, well, let's cover... It's actually a pretty giant, glaring, weak spot now that I'm looking at it. And we're not producing iron because of the extra demand of the steel. All right, I should have a bunch of extra miners. Let's go ahead and set them up. Do we not have any more miners? Okay, I guess I used them. Oh yeah, I used them down there for the stone mining. I remember now. All right, so that's what we got. We don't have very many copper miners, but it doesn't look like we have a really big need for that right now. You guys could use some repair. And let's go ahead and take one of these and put it down here just for fun. Just to have a little bit of a warning that something is being attacked. All right, and I think that all looks good to me. Okay, so technology-wise, is that really the only prerequisite, or are there others hiding there? Do you have a prerequisite? And do you? Okay, so that should just be a straight shot then. You guys require electronic circuits and iron plates. You require sticks now, right? Yeah, and steel. And the railroad track just requires steel and iron sticks and stones. Sticks and stones. Break bones, I hear. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where hopefully we can get some of this researched and get some railroad tracks moving. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.